Is the canon
Okay.
closed? If so,
Well, it's
when?
all right. Let me start with something. I'll make a biblical comment. There's not a verse in the Bible, Old or New Testament, that says these books and no others. And in the first couple of centuries of the church, nobody else says that. And nobody is thinking about a closed biblical canon until much later, unless the book that was like the Gospel of Peter that Serapion rejected. He didn't reject it because the canon was closed. He rejected it because of its theology that it was teaching, and he thought it was heresy and it should be rejected. It's only with Origen in the 3rd century who begins to list books that he thinks are readable in the churches. He was very open with regard to the Old Testament, but not so much with the New. And that's when the changes begin to take place, and nobody's talking about a fixed collection that everybody agrees to really until the end of the 4th century. And all of that is after Nicaea. You had to have an identity of Jesus settled for most churches. It never was completely settled. The Arians continued for some time thereafter, and they're still around today. But Jesus' identity had to be broadly accepted. And when that was done, then they started making lists of books that cohered with the conclusions of Nicaea.